So where my first fashion show was with the Native American Development Corporation located in Billings, Montana. We served Montana, Wyoming, North and South Dakota tribes on economic development. And I was really blessed with two great supervisors, Leonard Smith and Mary Waxover-Rice. And I started out as administrative assistant as an office manager with NADC. And then it evolved into a business manager for an 8A company. And with that, as an event coordinator, I would do a economic development conference for the region of Montana, Wyoming, North and South Dakota, and tribal economic development. And in 2016, I actually, proposed to NADC that I would love to do a Native American fashion show. And I knew some people. I was like, I know these amazing designers and would love to bring them to the table to this economic development conference to showcase these women in business. And so Leonard and Mary gave me the key and said, go ahead, let's go for it. And so we utilized a fashion show with Red Berry Woman, Norma Baker Flying Horse, as well as Della Big Hair. And we launched a awesome show for the economic development. And I feel like it kind of started a spark for Indigenous fashion shows at conferences. And so that was kind of how it inspired me to learn how to get the venue, to look at, what the cost would be for how much travel would be, how much lights, and how much working within a budget. And it kind of gave me that ground foundation for what I was gonna take on when I did leave NADC. So in 2018, I did a fashion show at the 100th annual Crow Fair celebration. And I did it at our family camp, the Black Eagle Camp. And I did it for a company called UTP that was wanting to launch a Bitcoin. And they wanted to entertain the guests of Crow Fair that were coming in to hear their business pitch. And so we came up with the idea of having an Indigenous fashion show right at Crow Fair. And so we brought Della Big Hair, Stump, and Norma Baker Flying Horse in. And we had a runway right alongside all of the teepees and the campground. And for me, it was the first time we were able to pay our designers for coming and traveling. And it really was a monumental moment for me because both artists and designers had told me that they had never been paid before for their services. And so for me, it inspired me to start thinking about trying to elevate and promote these designers and these artists to see the value of their creations and to start thinking of themselves as not only designers and businesswomen, but also as entertainers. And from that, it sparked a fire in me. I was, definitely someone that was hooked on starting to figure out a way to promote Indigenous business.